Again, it's Priscilla Batzell in Spring Hill, Florida at Expressionist Studio Gallery, and if you're returning, welcome! That's my little tub of Floetrol, what's left of it, and I have a jug standing by if I need more, and it's what I'm going to use to swipe with those little acetate cards over here. And I'm going to apply my paint with shovels because I waste very little of it, and I'm hoping we have enough light, and I want to play with some colors. This is a pre-primed matte black canvas, 16 by 20 inches, and I'm going to take my Floetrol and put it in this little dish. It doesn't matter that there's other stuff in there. I really don't think much at all. So I'm just going to start, and I almost always invariably like to start with a gold stripe. So I'm going to do it this time again too. Kind of want to do weird geometric type things in other directions, but maybe I'll do that another time. But I want to show you guys it's not imperative by any stretch of the imagination that anything be perfect. So I'm going to just take my yellow, because that's what I was planning on doing with this. Come on, out you come. Maybe a little more. That's cool. When I do shovel pours, that's what I'm looking for. Cool stuff like that. But in this case, not so much. I think I'm just going to use the shovel to dribble in a reasonable amount of that. And I hope this works. I've got some iridescent pearl fine from Golden that I am going to use. And I'm also going to try and use some black. If you stop your shovel at the edge, some paint will start to roll down, and then if you keep it touching the edge of the canvas on the other side, it will just flow right over and you'll be somewhat covered. So I want that white, and I think I'm just going to use a clean shovel because I'm not sure. I used it yesterday, but it doesn't mean that it doesn't need to be shaken. Now I'm thinking I'm going to put some more colors in, including, but not limited to, the Hot Orchid from Color Art, the Purple Flash from Folk Art, a Decor Americana Peacock that I think I'm going to add to my white shovel. I don't know if this is going to work. These are some pretty wild colors. You know what? I'm going to bring this around this way. I'm going to start in the middle so I know I have enough. And split the difference. And then I think I'm going to do the same thing on the other side. Hopefully. And dribble the rest. I still want my black, because black is a great catalyst. I need a little bit more. Come on down. It really does not matter how I get it on there, but I do want to use a Princeton Art Tool Catalyst spatula to take any and all of the residual colors out of my shovel. Because wasting paint is not part of my process if I can possibly help it. And that is pretty good. So far so good. Time for the black. no idea what this is going to look like. I am really tempted to get out some Venetian blue. And if I can find it, I will. There we go. There's probably always a chance that I'm using more colors than I should. And because I love this white, well, iridescent pearl fine, I'm going to use it, hopefully to best advantage. We'll see. Is there anything else I need? Maybe. Since this was supposed to be about the yellow and the orange, and it's not really looking much like that right now. But I'm still hoping to have some fun in a moment. I do things because I can, and that's the name of my first book. It's on the Amazon link under the link tree, under the video. So I am going to grab my favorite little card. Grab the wrong side, dude. And a little dish to scrape off into in case I don't want to use it on the edge of the canvas, which I probably do. Roll my sleeves up a little bit. Let's start. Kind of wish I used some red. I guess it's not too late. Gotta remember, gotta stop and remember to put more Floetrol on the card. And I did it again. I forgot. Well, the last time I didn't like one of these, it wound up being a chain pull, so you never know what I'm going to do, honestly. But I do keep thinking about adding some sideways things. Maybe this is not the time yet. Kind of feeling like maybe some real white instead of just the pearl might not have been a bad idea, but that yellow's working quite nicely, which means it's time to come all the way over here again. Just use up that paint. There's no point in scraping it off if I can use it. I can definitely use it right along the edges. I know, I just eradicated some nice cells. I'm going to try and do this a little differently. Hope I don't mess it up. I've got a smaller card, and I think I'm going to use it. I want to try and keep challenging myself to do something a little different if I get the chance. And remember to touch my edges up with paint. So that's so far so good, and I'm still going to have time to play if I want to. So what am I going to do with that? I kind of like that, actually. I am going to find that smaller card of mine. I say that optimistically because the light is fading. Alright, it was right here a second ago. There it is. It's invisible because it's tiny. So, I think I am going to do what I said I was going to do. Frighteningly enough. I'm just not sure where I want to do it yet. And I don't want to overdose anything. I keep feeling like I'm going to put my sleeves right in stuff. I'm not sure that that was a good idea at all at this point. So I'm going to grab my basting brush and hopefully change things just enough so that I can camouflage what I don't like. But I guess we'll see. I love using the basting brush and still having the cells left behind. I think that's really neat. And I really haven't gone ahead and used it on an entire painting yet. So this might be the one, is what I'm thinking. Just to keep something cohesive going. You got to not lower the basting brush all the way to its ferrule, or you end up dragging too much. So I like these when they turn out so that they're not really symmetrical. So that's working well for this particular one. It's different than the rest, which is also good. I have over 91,000 people subscribed to my channel. Welcome if you're new. If you're unaware of the 1,700 videos on my playlist, now you know. And they are organized by the 100 and by the topic also. And I kind of like that. It was not the time to do the sideways geometric yet. I think that's for another time. So I totally love you guys, and thank you for being here. I'm going to take some of the paint color in my shovel that's left and throw a little bit of whatever comes off on my modified basting brush. Ooh, that was weird. That's okay. It's kind of working still. Except for when the tines stick together, then I get a big clump, which I want gone. But I'm really still liking, it looks like sunlight through a city over there to me. Do I have some more? I do. I have more in my shovel. And I've got 2 minutes left. Oh, I like that. I might have to have some more of that. That was the Purple Flash. I should try this sometime with the Venetian blue. See if I can get it to work. Some telemarketer is calling me. Sorry. Oh well. It's bound to happen sooner or later. That's my ringtone, by the way. Hopefully there's no copyright on that. Hey, end. The little red handset does not work on my cell phone. Oh well. So I'm having a really good time just adding a little bit of color here and there with my leftover colors. Feels even more like a patchwork. I like it a lot. I'm glad I didn't ruin it. I was a little worried. I want to grab some gold and keep doing what I've been doing. Because I like it. I'm not just having a good time, I'm discovering new things. Neat. Alright, so this is Priscilla Batzell in Spring Hill, Florida at Expressionist Art Studio Gallery. Reminding you to please give me a thumbs up if you wouldn't mind, and if you watch my videos longer, it helps me out. If you would like to be in the monthly drawing for paintings, the paintings that are in the monthly drawing are shared with you on the end screens of any video in the exhibition video there. I'm going to take my little card, dip it into my residuals, and touch it to the edge where I'm not covered, and I will be, and the colors will be fabulous because they have been. So if you guys have questions, please feel free to ask me. If you're shopping for Christmas or any other time of year, I have Teespring clothing below the video, and there's all over print leggings and all over print t-shirts and a lot more than that, all sharing my designs. My books are on the Amazon link, and they are Because I Can and Unlimited Possibilities. And the Amazon link is on the link tree, which is the first blue link under the video. And I'm almost done with this, and I don't think I really probably need to torch all that much because almost every bit of paint has been touched, which would probably most likely pop a bubble if there were, but there are occasionally bubbles. So I will be torching just to be on the safe side. You can use the edge of a card to pull colors too. I like this. I was a little worried that I wouldn't get it. I know it's probably a little dark in here because it's late in the day, but I'm pretty well done. So my shovels are going to go in the bucket right after I scrape them out after you're gone, and I'm going to have one more look to make sure that everything is where I want it. And I'm pretty well off. Yeah, no, lost my articulate nature. So under the link tree is Pinterest, Instagram, Twitter links, Facebook groups, Expressionist Art Studio Gallery Appreciation for Students, Expressionist Art Studio Gallery fans and collectors to see the artwork that's been edited and put in the albums there, and Expressionist Art Studio Gallery totes and more, which is going to lead you via Shop Now button to the the pixels.com and Fine Art America. My community board has tomorrow's video. Facebook group Expressionist Art Studio Gallery Appreciation Group is not just for students. It has tomorrow's video posted there most nights. Thank you for your wonderful comments, and thank you so much, so very, very much for all of the donations that have helped keep me painting all this time. I so appreciate you. Thank you for being here. The longer you watch, the more you help me out. If you will share to your groups or share to your pages, it's a big assistance to me. I don't have thousands of views. I get hundreds, and it would help if I had thousands. But so far, I'm just happy that you guys are here, and I love you very much, and I'm happy to inspire you when I can, and I hope I continue to do so. And I will talk to you anon. Bye for now. Priscilla out.